Alright guys, so what you are about to watch, I filmed all in one take. Aren't you guys proud of me? I only did one take and filmed that whole entire video. It's 15 minutes of video that I filmed in one freaking take. So I hope you enjoy it. And by the way guys, make sure you get out there and vote. I mean, I'm not going to tell you who to vote for, but if you've seen Joe Biden's plans for guns and stuff like that, you probably have a pretty good idea of who would be the best person to vote for, even though the other person, President Trump, also hasn't necessarily been the best on guns, but at least it's nowhere near as bad as what Biden wants to do. So if you haven't seen that, you can go to his website and you can check out what his plans for guns and everything are, and it's pretty bad. I'm not going to make a video about that, but make sure you guys get out there and vote. Remember, the election is next Tuesday. If you're watching this before November 3rd, that is, November 3rd, 2020. The election is next Tuesday, so make sure you guys get out there and vote, because well, again, I'm not going to tell you who to vote for, but you guys get it. You guys understand. If you're watching this, you probably have a pretty good idea of who the better candidate is going to be to vote for. Anyway, guys, enjoy the video. I'm going to introduce a couple of new projects to you guys. Hope you like it. Oh, yeah. And if you like this content, if you like this kind of content, make sure you hit that subscribe button, you hit that like button, and you share this with everybody you know. I'm trying to grow this channel. I want to make it bigger. This is what I want to do. And if I can see that the channel's growing, probably encourage me to make more videos. I've already come to the decision that, you know, it had been a while since I made a video, so I probably should start making more of them. All right, guys, that's enough of me ranting for right now. So enjoy the video.
Yes, I said enjoy the video. But make sure you watch it all the way through. Maybe I have a surprise for you at the end. No, there's no good surprise for you at the end. But it helps me out if you watch it all the way through. So, thanks guys.
Well, hello folks, and welcome back to 223. It's been a little while since I've made a video. I mean, just look at my hair. It's quite a bit longer than it was last time. In fact, I would say that it is magnificent and glorious and much better than Brandon Herrera's hair. That's for sure. So, what am I making today? I'm making a video kind of showing you some new things that I've got here. A couple of new projects. Unfortunately, due to YouTube's rules, I won't be able to show you how to assemble any of these projects or anything like that, and I'm not going to have them assembled today, but I just wanted to kind of show you what I got. So, do I start here? Do I start here? Well, we'll start with, I realized that I don't have anything chambered in 308 and that needed to change. So what did I do? Well, I decided to go ahead and start two projects chambered in 308. So what we have here to my left is a CETME Model C, a Spanish CETME Model C, which will eventually be chambered in 308, but right now you can see doesn't have a receiver, doesn't have a barrel, and there was one other part it needs. I don't remember right now off the top of my head. Doesn't have a receiver, doesn't have a barrel, so right now it is just a bunch of parts laying on a table. To my right here, we have what I'm going to call basically an AR10, although that's not really what it is, because an AR10 is an Armalite. So this is basically going to be an AR10. I'm going to base most of my parts off of Aero Precision, because I know some of the problems with compatibility amongst all of the different 308 based parts, the AR10 type parts and stuff like that. There's like something like basically 3 different patterns. So we're going to go with Aero Precision because I know it's going to all work together. Okay. You can hear my neighbor in the background with his little Subaru. Anyway, so let's start here to my left. like I said, this is a CETME Model C chambered in 308. And where I got this from is a company called Sarco. Now, most of this stuff came in, and honestly, it's in pretty good shape. I'm impressed with it. I paid, right now, as of when you're watching, well, as of when this video is released, what did I pay? I pay $119, $120 for it, plus shipping. So, what does it come with? Well, it comes with the buttstock, and obviously it has buffer spring here attached to the buttstock. Comes with handguard. Comes with the, what is this thing called here? Yeah, basically the charging handle and everything, where, you know, I'll be able to do the HK slap whenever I've got it put together, though technically not an HK. Also has the bolt carrier group here with the bolt on it, which is an interesting design, because you look at this and you're thinking, okay, well, it's you know, a gas piston designed firearm. Well, it's actually not. I mean, you could look straight through there. That's hollow. That is not a gas piston. This is a roller delayed blowback design, which is not very common for rifle caliber things. Rifle caliber guns, it's not very common. So this is going to be interesting too. You got the rollers there on the side of the bolt itself. What else do we have? Well, we have front sight. We have the rear sight, and well, what I'm going to have to do basically is you got a little chunk of the receiver here that came with the rear sight. So I'm going to have to cut the rear sight off and have it welded onto the new receiver. Also have the flash hider here. Looks, you know, kind of like a bird cage or whatever. Flash hider that you would see, say, on an AR or something like that. Although I don't know if this is going to be compatible with some of the barrels out there that you can get. So what else do we have here? We have a bunch of little parts in this bag. I'm not going to take all these parts out because I don't want to lose them. But basically what you have is a bunch of the pins, you know. Looks like you probably will have, well, I don't know. You got a bunch of little parts in there, a bunch of pins and stuff like that that are all going to be necessary to put it together. The one last thing that I have here is the trigger pack. However, I don't know if I'll be using this or not. I might be going with an HK semi-auto trigger pack for this, because this trigger pack would allow the firearm to be fired in full auto if I was to use this trigger pack as it is now, and that would be illegal, so I'm not going to do that. So we have the trigger pack here, although I don't know if I'll be using it at all. Like I said, I'll probably go with an HK semi-auto trigger pack. So that's that. That's the CETME Model C. Basically, that's probably going to be a little bit of a long-term project. Again, I've got a source. Oh, that was the third part I was looking for. HK, the HK semi-auto trigger pack. That was the third part I was looking for. So what I need to get is I need to get a trigger pack. I need to get a receiver, and I need to get a barrel for it. Then we can get it all assembled and everything. I can get it all assembled. Get it all assembled and everything, and I'll show you what that looks like. I'll show you what it shoots like. So, looking at this wood stock here, it's in pretty good shape, actually. Actually, I didn't know if I wanted to go with the wood furniture on it, or if I wanted to get one that had like the more like the composite furniture or something. But I'm glad I made the decision I did, because I think this wood's in pretty good shape. We may end up refinishing it and making it look brand new again. So but it's in good shape. So I'm excited about this one, because I like old military rifles, and that's exactly what this is. This was a Spanish military rifle. All right, so moving over here to my right, I have a few parts for what I'm calling my AR10 build. Again, not really an AR10. So we're going to start with the lower receiver. So what this is this is an Aero Precision M5 lower receiver. Let me open up the box here and show you what that looks like. So basically, this is what it looks like. And I was kind of looking at it compared to just like a normal AR receiver, and it kind of looks like all of this in here is about the same size. It looks like the mag well is the only thing that's really grown on this. The mag well's considerably larger, and I know the buffer tube size is the same size and everything, so I can use a standard AR buffer tube as long as I have the 308 buffer, at least from what I've been able to gather doing my research. I could be wrong on all this stuff, and if I'm wrong on some of this stuff, please feel free to correct me in the comments because I'm always looking to learn new things. So that's the lower receiver right there. It's an Aero Precision M5 lower receiver. I also went ahead and got the Aero Precision lower parts kit. I'm not going to open up this box because I don't really feel like getting all of these lower parts out of here. Now this one doesn't come with the fire control group, so I'll show you the fire control group next. So this here is the nickel boron 2-stage fire control group that's available on Aero Precision's website. I believe it's made by Schmidt Tool, something like that. Again, if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments below. But this is nickel boron 2-stage trigger, and I've heard a lot of good things about this, and it was only like $70 for a 2-stage trigger. And I'm excited about this too. I'm excited to see what it's like, test it out, and I'll be sure to let you guys know. I think this build is going to be the first one I really focus on. I think I'm going to have this built before anything else. All right, moving on here. We also went ahead and got the 308 rifle buffer kit here from Aero Precision as well. Again, like I said, I want to stick with mostly Aero Precision parts because I know they're going to work. I know they're going to fit. There's not going to be the compatibility issues like you can have with some of the other parts out there that maybe won't work with this lower in some way, or it will interfere a little bit. So I've got the Aero Precision 308 rifle buffer kit, and basically what this consists of is this is a rifle length buffer, or like what you would call like an A2 buffer. Pull the spring out and everything, so you can see that is a full length buffer on there. I didn't really want a collapsible stock. From what I had been reading, you know how the internet is. From what I had been reading, it's when you're going with 308 or 6.5 Creedmoor or something like that. Again, don't take my word for this because I don't know for sure. But it's better to go with like a full length buffer on it. It's, from what I understand, it makes it more reliable and it's just better for the firearm. And anyway, that's how I wanted to go. I wanted a fixed stock on this rifle anyway. So that's the buffer tube kit I got for it. And to go along with that, I got this Hera, I think I'm pronouncing it right, I don't know, Hera AR-15 rifle stock, and this is a A2 compatible. It's going to fit this buffer tube. I've already tested it, put them together and everything, and it fits it great. It's going to screw right down to it. So this is a Hera rifle stock right here. So let's open this up. Let me show you what it looks like. That is what it looks like right there. Now let me show you one of the coolest things about it. I'm going to pop, well, all right, give me just a second. I'm going to grab something. Reach over here. Oh, grab my knife. This is a skiff knife that's no longer being sold. So let me just pop this open here, and then I'll pop that side off right there. And that's what it can look like. You can either have those things installed on the side, or it can look like this. And I don't know which way I'd rather go. I think I'd rather go this way. I think it looks better like this. And it'll be slightly lighter. Not that I'm worried about weight, building an AR-10 platformed rifle. So that's that. I mean, that's all the parts I have for this. I still need to order an upper receiver, a barrel, a handguard, a bolt carrier group, a flash hider of some sort, and I need to find a good optic for it. By the way, guys, what's your recommendation for a good optic for an AR-10 platform? I'm leaning towards maybe something from Vortex or something from like Primary Arms or something like that. But leave your suggestions below. I don't want to go too expensive with it because, well, I have a regular job and I don't make money off of YouTube whatsoever at all. So I'd like to spend, let's say, in the neighborhood of $300 or $400 on an optic at the most. That's what I'm looking to spend, but I want something decent. And I obviously understand I'm not going to get the best spending only that amount of money. I need to spend more to get the best. But what's your guys' suggestion? Leave that in the comments below for what kind of optic you think I should go with. Also, should I build this out in 6.5 Creedmoor or 308 first? That's the question I really haven't been able to answer for myself. I'm leaning more towards 308 first and then building a 6.5 Creedmoor upper for it later. and maybe even 243. I think 243 would be pretty cool too. I don't see a lot of 243 AR platform rifles out there, so I think that'd be a cool one to go with. What do you guys think? Let me know that below as well. All right, let me put this back in the box. Box it back up. Well, guys, that's pretty much all I have for you today. I just wanted to show you a couple of new projects I'm working on. See what you guys think of it, and you guys have any comments, you have any questions for me or anything, just leave it in the comments below. I'll try to get to everyone. Again, I have a regular job, well, kind of an irregular job. I do work 12 hours a day when I work, so let me know what you think. Comments, concerns, questions, anything, just leave it down below. I'll try to get to you if I can. Anyway, guys, thank you again for watching. If you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share it with your friends, get the word out there. Help me grow this channel, make it bigger. Again, thanks for watching, guys. Bye. Why are you still here? Why are you still watching this video? It's over. I've shown you everything I'm going to show you today. Oh, well, okay. Well, maybe in the next video I'll kind of show you all the different pistols I own. Maybe. We need to get some range videos. That's what we need. We need range videos. But why are you guys still watching? I mean, the video's been over. I don't have anything else to show you. Go watch something else now. There's plenty of other YouTubers out there that are far more... What the... Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't bugs in my face. What was I saying? Yeah, why are you watching, guys? Go watch somebody else. There's plenty more entertaining YouTubers out there than me, and I'm barely even a YouTuber at this point. All right, thanks for watching, guys.